Welcome back, guys. I'm still playing with this program. Another Fisherman's Tale, new comic book day pull list. This is CBSI, comicbookinvest.com. As I sort of do now, I don't show you the entire list. You can go to the website and you can see it there. You can go on Pressable Defects when they drop the list. You can see it there as well. But this is sort of my favorite picks, what I like for this week. Hopefully you like some of these books. As you can see, I'm promoting one book just right here, right in front of you. This is DC. DC is hitting these. They're actually doing a bunch of 1 for 25 variants this week, and this is one of the ones I like. I actually like two of their 1 for 25s. It's not the black and white versions. This is for Icon and Rocket. The Milestone books are kicking off, and this is a 1 for 25 cover by Reina Coyano. I've never seen, haven't seen anything by this artist before, so I like this cover. I think there could be spec there. I would think most stores would pick up 25 copies, but you never know. So this is one to look out for. But this is new comic book day for July 28th, 27th, 28th. So let's check out some of the things we got coming. First appearances, guys. There's more first appearances than this, but these are the ones I sort of like. Books to be looking out for. I will show you a couple of the books later on. Shang-Chi, Volume 2, Issue number 3. Great covers. I actually like the variant cover, and we'll look at it a little bit later. But there's basically, Shang-Chi has another sister who looks like she's a mutant, so you end up having a fight with Wolverine, and you also have this new character, and it shows up on the variant we'll talk about later. Star Wars High Republic, guys. The High Republic, both the IDW and the regular Marvel series, they're all dropping first appearances here and there. So there are two first appearances in this one. One of them is a Darth Krall. And then you have Aura Jarini, however you say it, who's a Jedi Knight. So you get a Jedi and you get a Darth in this book. So definitely there's a 1 for 25 for this one. The United States of Captain America, this issue 2. I think every one of this series is a new Captain America character. Doesn't mean it's very collectible. The first one was a homeless homosexual man, Aaron Fisher, I think his character was. This one's the new character's name is Nichelle Wright from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. That's the character. That's the Captain America inspired person. Who knows if any of these are potential down the road Captain Americas, or there'll be an army of Captain Americas, or where they're going with this. But anytime you have first appearances, pick them up for cover if you can. And then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Volume 5, Annual 2021. There's a new character, Dr. L. Now, guys, be aware that IDW WonderCon variants went on sale on Friday, and they're already sold out of this particular variant, so they were gone. But there was that would be the one to have. But there is a 1 for 25 that I'll show you here in a little bit. They're going to your store. That would be the one to grab if you're a Turtles person. So let's look at a few of the covers of the first appearances. That's what I like. So like I said, here's the 1 for 10 for the annual. It's a great cover. You get this whoever this Dr. L character is. I do like the cover either way. If I can pick this up, especially for under $10, I probably would. Then this is the Captain America. There is a 1 for 25 for this as well. This is the regular cover, I believe. Captain America, I'm assuming Nichelle Wright's the one standing up behind Captain America on the motorcycle. So it's worth picking up. The 1 for 25 is not bad. It's a lot more colorful. But this is probably the better cover of the two. This is High Republic. This is just the regular A cover. Great cover. The 1 for 25. I'm not as big a fan of, but it's 1 for 25, and it's also later on whether or not your stores are still ordering 25 or 50 copies of the High Republic, so it might be a little more in demand. Some incentive variants, guys, that I'm sort of excited about. I'm going to show you a couple more than just see here. Guys, there's a bunch. It took me a long time today writing the list, coming up with the different ones. Here's ones that are already talked about, been excited about. You have this Something's Killing the Children's coming out. You get a 1 for 25. Now, Boom is only allowing Scott's Collectibles, because they have a relationship with James Tynion, to do exclusives. So there are not 100 of them out there. Your store only gets a chance for this one. Scott's gets to do a small run, and then they've partnered with ECGCE to do their own little side thing. It's one artist that does both covers. So there aren't tons of exclusives. So the 1 for 25 should have more value. Most stores are going to order 25. Most stores probably order 50 because everyone loves, especially with the movie news or the Netflix news. There's a DC Batman Secret Files of the Huntress one-shot. This is where I'm like, they don't usually do 1 for 25s, but this is a great cover. It's a virgin cover of the A cover. I love this. We'll look at it later on. And then I'm talking about the Marvel Shang-Chi Volume 2, the 1 for 50 Michael Cho variant, and we'll look at it. Here's one I don't mention. This is Department of Truth, #1, 6th printing. There's a 1 for 25, and I think a 1 for 100 as well. The Virgin cover is a 1 for 25, I believe. But keep your eye out. Supposedly, it's the final printing. They're not going to do any more, which is fine. I mean, I don't think the people that were buying the 4th and 3rd and 5th printings had the #1 issue, and they were buying them for spec. I don't know how many people missed out on issue 1 because there were so many copies of issue 1. Issue 1 sat on the shelf for a while. I picked up an issue 1 frisson cover a month or 2 after it came out. So it's not like, it wasn't that people weren't high on the book. It was just there were so many copies out there. I haven't seen the print run, but I'm guessing it was in the 60, 70,000 print, which is high for an image book. This is the Huntress cover by TK. Love this cover. I've never heard of the artist. I think it's a great cover. The trade just sort of sits up there in the corner, right up here. But it's Virgin is a great Virgin cover. I do really like this, and I will try to pick this one up. This is your Something Killing Children cover. This is the 1 for 25. I love neon colors. I'm not quite sure if I'm a big fan of this cover, but it's a 1 for 25. This is the cover I'm high on. This is Michael Cho. In this cover, you get Shang-Chi as the background sort of character there, but you get the new character. You get Wolverine. Michael Cho is one of those artists that, for some, is acquired taste. I love him. I don't think he gets the respect he deserves. Everyone talks about Frank Cho and Frank Cho's art. Michael Cho, this is finally a cover that is a incentive variant that people are going to chase after. There are a few that people want above his, but this is finally one that people are going to go, hey, it's a first appearance on the cover. Wolverine should be a sought-after book, I hope. I mean, I want this. Hopefully not too sought-after, but it's a 1 for 50 of Shang-Chi, 2nd series in a year. So I'm not sure how many stores are ordering 50 copies of this. So guys, those are my picks. I'm gonna fly through this and go back to the very beginning, just to remind you of the Icon book that I really do like. But this is a new comic book day pull list. Check out, if you like this, like it, subscribe, watch the videos. Check out comicbookinvest.com on Monday afternoons when we drop the article and the pressable defects video. The list will pop up on the thing. I will change my image to the list later on. I don't do that right away because I want you guys to go and check out the article. But there are a ton of variants coming out from tons of different places. So check some of them out. I'm really high on some of these books, like Warcorns and some of the other ones that I will talk about in my article. So thank you guys.